On the beaten paths of life, we seek freedom. We seek truth. Let's take a moment and explore God's Word, and together we will find God's truth.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Moments of Truth. Jesus said, "You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." With God's truth and by His grace, I trust that you are doing well and managing to grow stronger every day. Do you want to be successful? Have you found that the dramas in your life seem to slow down your progress? Are you tired of waiting for God to show up and do what He has told you He would do? Do you have a clear idea of where you need to go, what you need to do, but the requirements just seem too difficult? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, then let's go a little further and we'll explore a possible solution. It may not remove the burdens and difficulties completely, but I believe it will certainly contribute positively to your progress, and you will reap the rewards. What am I talking about? I am talking about discipline. As I'm sure you would agree, there are some things that can make or break your experiences in life. You can't touch all of them, but you can certainly feel the force of impact when you experience them. Things like love, peace, knowledge, bitterness, hate. You cannot touch these things, but they can really rock your world and seriously affect you as you go through life's experiences. Some of these things can be destructive, like bitterness and hate. Others can be very positive, like love, peace, the acquisition of knowledge, and discipline. Discipline is one of the positive things. It can be tough at times, but it is extremely necessary and therefore should become a significant part of your construct. If we are to develop as God intends, pressing on and becoming well-balanced and successful individuals, discipline is extremely necessary for each of us to acquire. 2 Timothy 1 verse 7 says, "For God did not give us a spirit of timidity, but a spirit of power, of love, and of self-discipline." You have at your immediate disposal all that is required for you to become more productive, more successful, and more accomplished in your short-term daily tasks and in your long-term life endeavors. You have the opportunity, you have the ability to learn, and God has made your primary resource available to you. Think about it. You can learn and acquire the training and the skill set you need. You, however, must choose to learn. You must choose to reject and remove the things that are not consistent with God's plan for your development. This choice will require discipline. You must choose to get up and actually begin what you've been talking about and making excuses to yourself about for a long, long time. You must choose to use more of your time constructively for your development than recreationally for your pleasure. You must choose. And you know what the good news is? You will never be alone. The verse says, God has given you a spirit of power, of love, and of self-discipline. He is right there with you. I often say that morality is a byproduct of holiness, because you can be moral and unholy, but you cannot be holy and immoral. Holiness cancels out immorality. Similarly, obedience cancels out indiscipline. There are very varying types of distractions that have gotten your attention for a while, and all the time God's Spirit has been standing by. Let your spirit yield to God's Spirit. Communion with God will come after you yield, and in communion you will find the grace to obey. In obedience to Him, you will become more disciplined. And as you become more disciplined, you will become more accomplished. If the thoughts I just shared have been encouraging to you in any way, please consider subscribing to our channel and hit the little bell so you'll get a notification every time we upload a video. If this episode has been a blessing to you, like our video by hitting that thumbs up. And until next time on Moments of Truth, may God's preservation and blessings be upon you. Stay safe. God bless you.